According to Human Rights Watch, the army of Burkina Faso carried out a village raid, resulting in the tragic massacre of more than 200 innocent civilians. Greetings, everyone. Today, we will be addressing a concerning issue regarding the army of Burkina Faso, which allegedly carried out a massacre of more than 200 civilians, including numerous children. These attacks were targeted at two villages that were accused of collaborating with militants. In response to these grave allegations, Human Rights Watch has urged for international support in conducting a thorough investigation into potential crimes against humanity. It is important to note that Burkina Faso has been plagued by ongoing violence between jihadi groups and state forces, resulting in the displacement of millions of people. Additionally, the government, led by the junta, has faced accusations of deliberately targeting civilians in their counterinsurgency operations, with little accountability for the atrocities committed. Without further delay, let us now proceed with our discussion. According to a report released on Thursday by Human Rights Watch, military forces in Burkina Faso carried out an assault on two villages accused of collaborating with militants, resulting in the deaths of 223 civilians, including infants and numerous children. The tragic incidents occurred on February 25th in the northern villages of Nondin and Soro, with the report indicating that 56 children were among the casualties. Human Rights Watch has urged the United Nations and the African Union to dispatch investigators and offer assistance to local initiatives aimed at holding the perpetrators accountable for their actions. According to UN spokesman Stéphane Dujarric, while the UN has not received any official confirmation of the attack, he expressed deep concern and stated that the reports are highly disturbing, emphasizing that the organization will thoroughly investigate the matter. According to a statement by Tirana Hassan, the executive director of Human Rights Watch, the recent massacres in Nondin and Soro villages are part of a series of civilian killings carried out by the Burkina Faso military during their counterinsurgency operations. To ensure a thorough investigation into potential crimes against humanity, international assistance is crucial. In this nation that was once characterized by tranquility, a wave of violence has swept through, resulting in a conflict between jihadi groups associated with Al-Qaeda and the Islamic State and government forces. Regrettably, both factions have directed their aggression towards innocent civilians, leading to the displacement of over 2 million individuals, with more than half of them being children. Shockingly, the majority of these attacks remain unaddressed and unpublicized in a country governed by an oppressive regime that suppresses any form of dissent. Amid a surge in civilian casualties caused by Burkina Faso's security forces, the HRW report offers a valuable first-hand testimony of the killings, shedding light on the junta's struggle to combat a rising jihadi insurgency and its alarming practice of attacking residents under the pretense of counter-terrorism. In the month of April, the Associated Press corroborated reports of a military assault on a different village on November 5th, resulting in the deaths of a minimum of 70 individuals. The circumstances mirrored those of the previous incident, where the army accused the villagers of collaborating with militants and proceeded to commit a massacre, sparing not even the infants. According to accounts from witnesses and survivors, the killings that occurred on February 25th were seen as a response to an assault launched by Islamist militants on a military base located approximately 25 kilometers, 15 miles from the provincial capital, Ouahigouya. The number of civilian casualties surpassed the initial figures provided by local authorities. The public prosecutor had previously announced an inquiry into the alleged deaths of 170 individuals as a result of the attacks perpetrated in those villages. Despite multiple requests for comment regarding the attack on February 25th, the government spokesperson of Burkina Faso remained unresponsive. Previously, officials have refuted allegations of civilian casualties, asserting that jihadist militants frequently masquerade as military personnel. Over the past 9 years, the West African nation of Burkina Faso has witnessed the devastating impact of jihadi violence associated with Al-Qaeda and the Islamic State group, resulting in a tragic loss of more than 20,000 lives, as reported by the Armed Conflict Location and Event Data Project, a non-profit organization based in the United States. In the year 2022, Burkina Faso encountered the occurrence of two coups. Despite the junta, headed by Captain Ibrahim Traoré, assuming control in September 2022 and pledging to combat militant forces, experts assert that violence has actually escalated. Currently, approximately half of Burkina Faso's land remains beyond the jurisdiction of the government. After years of Western military assistance resulting in little progress, the junta has decided to sever military connections with their former colonial ruler France and instead seek security support from Russia. To support our channel's growth and ensure broader awareness, kindly hit the like and subscribe buttons. This will help us reach more individuals and disseminate valuable information. Thank you in advance.